Hi everyone, welcome to another practical chess position. This is from Johan Hellsten's book, Mastering Endgame Strategy. And it's black to move here. What was the question? I think just find the best move, but let me just see. Sometimes they have a specific question. It says find the best continuation. Alright, black to move. Looks like we're going to be losing our c-pawn. So we're trying to draw this somehow. I mean, rook b1 looks normal, but let's double check. As always, pause your video and try to find the solution on your own, and then when you're done, we'll work it out together. You know, what we really need to do is get our king over here, and then it's a draw. So how do we make that happen? King e6, king takes pawn, king d7, king somewhere. King b5 or something is annoying. I don't know, rook b1 looks like the most normal. Like for example, we go here, and then if he takes us a draw. But it's still not so easy to get our king back, you know? There's also the frontal defense, which is just like, you know, like in this kind of position, frontal defense usually works, actually. But our king is cut off a bit. Right, you know, it might be this. Rook e8. I know it's strange. But he can't take, of course. And then play rook b8 because of this frontal defense idea. So let's say we do this. And let's say we just go, well, honestly, we could go here. So let's say we go here and he does something else, like, I don't know, I think this is just the right answer. Oh, the only downside is this move. I'm sorry. This is totally not the right answer. All right. Yeah, because rook f2 just forces our king back, and then he just takes. My bad. That's not the right answer. So rook e3, rook b2. Maybe that move, because then we get our king out. Because see, this thing is, if we go here, you can go here, and then at the end of all this crap, he keeps our king cut off. But when we play this move, and he takes, and we go, oh, he can't take, sorry. He goes here, we go here, he goes here, we go here. I mean, basically, we're going to get our king to like one of these squares, and it's going to be a draw. It's just like a standard draw. So I think that's the idea. Rook e3, so that we can get our king in, and I think this should be a draw. It's a little less, you know, there's a saying, put your rooks behind the passed pawn, so rook b1 would look more logical, but I think it's rook e3, so that we can get our king to safe, you know, if we get our king in front of the pawn like this, we set up the famous Philidor defense. You can even Wikipedia that if you don't know what it is, but basically, I'm pretty sure it's rook to e3. Let's see if I'm right. 91, rook e3, exclamation point. The guy went rook to b1. Silly guy. And now after king takes c5, simply king to b5. And now the king is cut off. And after b4, rook g6, king a5. White soon won. Incidentally, it says rook e5 also would lose after king to b5. King e6, rook takes c5. Rook e1, b4. Yeah, you can't. You gotta get our king basically to these squares. So that's why I hit upon this move, because it distracts the rook. And then we just go king e6, king d7, and after b4, king b8, and it's a draw. Because then whenever you do this, I just set up like this. You know, actually, I can just, this is passive defense. I can just go, I don't even need the Philidor. I can just put my rook on the 8th rank, and you can never progress. But I could also just go here, and then as soon as you push the pawn, come behind and draw that way too. So this is a very instructive position, a very good book, Mastering Endgame Strategy. Because, you know, these things, you know, it requires some theoretical knowledge to find these moves and, like, just basic ideas in these endgames. And if you don't have them, it's just impossible. Like, you're sitting there and you're just like, how do we choose between rook e3 and rook b1? But when you know you have to get your king here, it makes everything a lot easier. Thanks, guys, for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Forgot what to say when the video's over. Bye-bye. For real.